I want to say that very quickly, but as the show starts here, that we are looking for questions because we've got a couple of weeks left here, and we want to do an all questions episode to finish off July.
Yeah.
And then in August we go dark, and then we come back in September. So go dark is the actual industry term. All right, you don't know that?
I do know that, but it's like
Well, that's what it is. We go dark. You don't have this
sounds-
for 4 weeks.
I know, but Stephanie, does that sound a little bit too intense?
I mean, a little bit.
I think you're just taking issue with a lot of things with me this morning.
Do you want to know why?
Yeah,
we can get into
there's
it now.
nothing wrong with it. Now, last week everybody had an issue with my socks.
Yeah, that's why you made
Everybody
me
had an
upset.
issue. You put it
Yeah.
on Instagram. I saw that. I saw the hate.
Not in
Okay.
the mood.
All
I'm
right.
not in the mood for
And
those.
now, what's the problem today?
Well, Adam, you see, today it is about 38 degrees in this house, and you have wore no socks. And I know
Well, you didn't like my socks, so I went barefoot.
I didn't like them, and I don't like your skin socks either. I don't like how slippery. I know that those are going to be leaving a trail of sweat, and I don't want it. I don't want those are slippery. They're slippy dippy. Can't you just get real boy socks? Get like
real
man
boy
socks.
What are these real boy socks that
Like-
we're talking about? It's
like
37 degrees
like,
today.
Not real boy, but like those are real socks. Steph has real socks on.
TNA.
Get real socks.
What do you think that stands for? TNA. You want me to wear TNA socks?
What does TNA stand for?
I don't
Usually-
know, but it's
usually this and that.
Tits and ass.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Well, you need to put some tits and ass on those feet. No, like the only thing I agree on in America usually is that they wear shoes on in the house. I'm a shoes on household.
Oh, definitely not.
You are more than welcome to wear your shoes. In fact, I encourage you to definitely wear your shoes in my house.
Well, I've got my Birkenstocks downstairs if you want me to put them on.
Oh, an ally in July.
That's right.
Yes, yes.
I figured you'd be able to relate
You
to
know
those.
what? Pride is not dead. You're either a nurse or you're a lesbian if you're American stocks. Yes. Listen, souls matter, okay?
So
Yes, for
just
health.
just so everybody knows, Jax was gay and abroad over the last week.
Yeah.
And so you went to Los Angeles, the city of angels.
Yeah.
And then you were like, I'm gonna play the Red Hot Chili Peppers under the bridge here because I'm cool and I'm definitely very original. What did you do in LA?
Sorry, I'm gonna. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna move my computer so I can't see them.
What did you do?
I was down there seeing some friends, and I was doing some meetings and some networking, and I was mostly just walking a fine line of joining a cult. Yeah.
There are a lot of those types of people.
Oh,
down
there's
there,
some
isn't there?
there's some weird things going on in the mountains. I love LA. I love the sun. I love the beach, but I do love the mountains. And I stayed up in Topanga.
Oh.
Which is like Topanga Canyon is like way up in the Santa Monica Mountains. It's beautiful. It's it's lush, it's green. My aunt actually used to live up. It's towards Calabasas, and up that way. And I met a man. Do you want to? Are you gonna get jealous if I tell you about the man I met?
Maybe. I mean, you
Okay.
haven't told me yet,
Yeah.
so I can't get jealous yet.
I met a man named Ken, and I think that he wanted me to join a cult.
Okay.
I met him at the grocery store, the one grocery store in Topanga Canyon, and maybe I'll share a picture. Can
Well, I don't know if you can just share his picture.
Oh, I
without-
can-
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
You can
okay.
describe Ken.
I mean, we're texting friends too. I took some portraits
Wait,
of
you
him
have
as
text
well.
with Ken?
Yeah, I took some
All right.
like
And Topanga Mountain is what? People don't know.
to pay.
Yeah, like who lives there? What happens there?
I would say that it's a really interesting combination of extreme wealth and hippies. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Sometimes
like,
both.
Yeah, and a lot like Ken and I, as we sat and we had food together, because I ate with him and he's my new friend, the man I just met. He told me about GMOs. He told me about some interesting policies around the government. He really believes in clean water and clean health and quite anti-robot. He has dreadlocks. He's a white man with dreadlocks.
love
I'll
that.
put it that way.
Love
We
that
don't
for
love
him.
that. But Ken, when I met Ken, when I got into Topanga, I was a little bit lost. I was looking for a grocery store, and this man named Ken with his dreadlocks, his burnt skin, like he was so sunburnt, and his glistening eyes, like really beautiful eyes that sucked me in. He pulled me into a hug that I've needed my entire life.
Oh, really? Why? How so?
He pulled me into a hug. He embraced me, like welcome to town, and he embraced me and immediately started rubbing my shoulders into knots that I had not know I needed a release from.
So he massaged
He
you?
hug massaged me, and I lay.
How long were you in this hug?
Like 3 minutes.
With a stranger?
Yes.
Complete stranger.
Yeah, he was so
Okay,
nice.
but wait a second. Why did he hug you?
He was welcoming me to town.
He's just a guy at the strip mall?
It wasn't a strip mall. It was like a Western themed plaza. And
What is the difference? A Western themed strip mall?
just hear me out. I'll show you some pictures of the strip mall. You'll understand.
Okay.
And because I was looking for the grocery store because my ear was a little bit fussy and I needed some saline, like salt water solution. But the grocery store was closed. And then I said to Ken, because he was just there drinking beer, like everyone, there was like a party going on. As I
In the
explained
strip mall parking lot.
As I explained it, I realized how sketchy I sound. There was some live music going on. Imagine Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros 14 years later. Okay?
Okay.
So they were setting up because they were going to be playing on a stage by the pizza parlor in the strip mall. And Ken was there. And I said to Ken, like, where's the grocery store? And he said he didn't know. And I said I was lost. And he looked at me deeper than anyone has ever looked in my eyes. And he said, no, you aren't. And then he pulled me into a hug. So it wasn't just like a hug right off the bat. Like, we talked a bit.
You had like, you exchanged 3 or 4 sentences.
I kind of started crying.
You
When he-
started crying in Ken's arms.
Like not like
how
not
long
like
was this hug?
2 to 3 minutes, maybe. I don't know. Time stood still.
What did he smell like?
Oh, he smelled good.
Did he smell good?
Yeah, he smelled good. He smelled of cedar. He did. He smelled the cedar, but he
Probably
like
'cause he
I
lives
just
in a tree.
It had been, shut up. It had just been such a long day of travel. I went to get my rental car. I witnessed like a really bad fight between. I think someone was getting served papers. It was all very Hollywood. And then when I made it into the mountains, and I met Ken, I was home.
Mm.
He really, I'd like to go back. But I think that's how people get involved in cults.
I definitely think that's how. I don't necessarily know that he's in a cult, but like that's certainly. I mean, they make
I'm going to reach
people
out
who
to
are lost feel welcome.
Yeah, I'm going to reach out to him. And he said that I had like hopeful energy.
You
So,
do have hopeful energy. He's got that right.
As I wept in his arms.
That's okay.
You don't know what
Is
to do with
that
that.
how you thought, Stephanie? Is that how you thought this was going to start with the LA stories?
No, I'm confused. He
Yeah.
lives there, but he doesn't know where the grocery store is.
What's that?
You said he lives there?
But he doesn't.
Oh,
know
no,
where-
he just said like it was closed. Like the
Okay.
grocery store was closed.
Can
Sorry,
I
yeah.
can I just tell you that's a Scarborough Saturday night band playing at a strip mall parking lot?
No,
I'm
it
like that is.
wasn't-
I
it
could,
wasn't like that.
That's
It was-
40 minutes down the road.
Adam, it was breathtaking. It was breathtaking. And I have more stories for you later, including driving in a self-driving robot car, but we'll save that for after.
Oh,
Yeah.
you were in one of those.
Was I ever?
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
actually kind of
yeah.
cool. I want to hear about that. Now, when you were in LA, did you meet up with Chelsea Handler?
No, I sadly didn't. And I actually think that she splits her time. I think she's mostly in BC in the summer. Oddly enough, hanging out with-
really?
Yeah, she spends a lot of time in Whistler.
I don't blame her. It's pretty beautiful.
But I should get in touch with Chelsea Handler because Chelsea Handler is matchmaking lesbians. Do you know this?
Yeah, tell me about this. Through Instagram?
Yeah, so I had heard a little bit of tell of this in the spring where people were reaching out to her, like lesbians, single lesbians were looking to Chelsea to kind of matchmake them in a non-traditional way. Yesterday, Chelsea has actually made a full slide, like a deck of
Really?
of potential lesbians. So they're like dating Pokemon cards.
Oh,
Yeah, and you can in the comments like go through, and then you can choose your wife.
wow.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, you know what? Meeting through Chelsea Handler would be a lot better
And
than
they're
a dating
vetted.
app.
Yeah, they're vetted.
So
like,
are they vetted though, or are they just people?
They're vetted through her. Like she's putting them. I think she's vetted them all spring long. So essentially, she wants I don't know why lesbians are used. Chelsea's. I don't know if she identifies as queer, but she usually has a husband or a
Well,
boyfriend.
she's got a big queer following.
She does, and like
She's just trying to help.
she's just. You know what? That's an ally.
Yeah, there you go.
That is an ally right
I
there.
wear Birkenstock. She's matching lesbians. We're both
there
allies.
you go. She said, "Ladies looking for ladies, DM them directly. Don't be shy, but be respectful." She's like, she's tagged people in them.
Now, the be respectful thing's interesting because now this is what I've heard. I've heard when, like, because guys can be disrespectful. That's pretty out there. Is it out there? What's it like to get a thirsty DM from a lesbian? And are they thirsty?
Alarming.
It's how upfront is it? That's what I
I
gotta
don't
know.
get a lot of thirsty messages.
Okay.
I get like, yeah, I mean, I've told you, the messages that I get that would be quote unquote thirsty are from like
They're married people.
52-year-old women that want to leave their husband, like they're done. They are done. He can't do the bare minimum. She wants to leave him. She needs a little lesbian named Jax.
It's like that SNL bit where Forever 30, where you graduate out of your 20s and then all of a sudden you're wearing beige and brown and gray and black, and then they're like, one of them says, I'm probably bisexual, but it's too late to find out.
And it's like all these. I mean, there's always a wave. There always is the
Right.
late 40s, early 50s wave, because like sometimes it's hard to come out, and sometimes women are like, you know what, got to raise these kids first, get them out the door, and then I'm leaving Tom.
Yeah, goodbye, Tom.
Yeah, bye, Tom. But yeah, no, the thirsty. I feel like queer women are usually respectful. Like
Are they?
Yeah, and if
That's nice.
I don't know. I feel like I don't think I've ever sent a thirsty message. I wouldn't mind like a polite hello from someone. I think it's nice.
Polite hello is nice. Yeah.
Yeah, but not like, hey,
okay, so it's not like
I want to suck your soul out.
Yeah,
yeah, like
because that's how certain men approach it. And I
Yeah.
don't know how they do it. Like for me, I'd be too nervous to do that. Or I certainly was too nervous.
I
to do
love
that.
confidence. Like if somebody came in and was like, "Hey, I think that you are attractive. I would love to get to know you." Shooting my shot here.
I
like
think
that.
there's nothing wrong with that.
Is that thirsty?
That's great. Okay, so
Yeah,
So,
so somebody-
the DMs are mostly respectful. then.
Mostly respectful, and like these people are filling out their bios really well. Like Boston, Massachusetts. I'm a USPS letter carrier, professional step counter champion. Like they're set up like Tinder
bet you are,
profiles.
Karen
Strong legs from walking, not
bet.
skipping leg day. Elite parallel parking skills. Loyalty like your mail, rain, snow, or chaos. I show up.
That's nice.
Yeah. Can recommend a solid brunch spot. Deal breakers. Rude to service workers.
Oh.
Thinks pineapple on pizza is a personality trait and can't laugh at yourself. And then Chelsea's gotten them to put like a little thing about like what their ideal date would look like. Let's grab a drink, this one says. Go for a walk. I promise I won't make it 10 miles. Or we can just vibe and see where it goes. If somebody says vibe and see where it goes,
You're not into it? Why? Why is that a red flag?
it's like when somebody answers, I like every kind of music. You know, it's too broad. It's too chill. It's in like
You got to narrow it down for
forcefully
me.
chill. Yeah, like
Yeah.
you know, see where it goes. Like, just give me a little bit more
Gotcha.
you know what I mean. You get a funny story at it. P.S. If your dog likes me, I'm already emotionally invested. And here's the hard part with lesbians: is these women will move in tomorrow. So Chelsea Handler is really helping the U.S. housing market. It's good.
That's listen. That's true.
Yeah, that's good. So Chelsea Handler and I just got banned from Hinge, so maybe I should.
Yeah.
use...
So can we talk about that? Because we didn't get to that. Are we allowed to talk about that?
Well, I don't know, Adam.
How did you get banned from Hinge?
I don't know, Adam. I went on Hinge.
You don't know.
I
I think you know. I think she knows.
I think there was copyright infringement. it looked
Copyright
like.
infringement.
So I think they thought that I was catfish, like a catfish, or
Oh,
like
they thought you weren't the real Jax?
that I wasn't. I guess so. Like it was.
Can you get verified on Hinge?
Yeah. So here's the thing. I've popped in and out of Hinge. I haven't used a lot of dating apps, but I didn't really know properly how to use it. You saw my Raya profile last year, and you said this looks awful, and you schooled me about it.
We had to
because
work
You
on it.
said this looks vague and weird, and like some of these are screenshots of videos, and you can do better. Don't look like you're joking around.
Yeah.
And so I was on
Take it
Hinge.
serious.
I checked it out for a minute, and then I was quickly banned, violating terms. And they didn't give me the exact one, but I have run a poll with my friends, and they said you have little to no information, and you didn't verify your profile.
You didn't verify your profile. Of course they banned you then.
What is?
So somebody, they probably looked at.
What is? Well, how do you verify
well,
your
you
profile?
click the verify, but like with any website, and then it sends you an email, and then you click on it. It's like, hey, you've been verified. Like when you sign up, you ever sign up for like mailing lists or
I'm
discounts or
trying to
anything?
unsubscribe to these things.
Well, Google promos them out. They push it to the side so you can see it.
Not everybody's verified on there, I'm sure. Like verified, like Instagram.
Maybe you have to like upload an ID or something.
Yeah,
I'm not giving them any more information than they.
Really?
Maybe I.
I think you should.
Well, I can't now. I'm banned.
And
now I'm-
maybe somebody from Hinge will see this and,
And
they'll
now-
go,
no, I
"Oh
don't-
man,
you know
we need
what?
to unverify." Jack."
I'm not coming back.
Well, why don't you?
I don't want to be. I'm not going
You could
somewhere.
just start
I'm not
a new
welcome.
email.
What's that?
You just start a new email.
No, it says that you'll get like extra ban, like you'll get in big trouble. No, it says
You're
you
already
can't-
banned.
It says you can't make another account. Adam, you know I'm scared of authority. Yeah, so I'm banned. I'm banned. So I'm never going to find a second wife.
Okay, well,
There you have it.
good luck to that. Good luck to you, Jack.